the revolution, y'all. Yup, the revolution.
The revolution, y'all, will not be televised.
Yeah, you gotta wake up, open your eyes,
Make a change in your life,
and find a new way of living.
It's time to start living for the children.
Everybody look into my life. Tell me what you see. The perseverance of a young man sitting is so free. LA Mac be the champ, but still fighting the struggle. They couldn't shut my mouth with a muzzle. I'm hard to figure like a puzzle. My name ought to be Jigsaw. Rough around the edges, I've been known to spit raw. Always with a pen and a book. I'm kinda thin and I look real suspicious like a one-eyed crook. Same logo as the city I claim. Not in a game, but I'm bang. Don't try me, I ain't new to this thing. Consequences and repercussions for pissing me off. I ain't mad, I'm just trying to pay the rent on this loft. Short arms and short pockets, I be pulling out lit. So understand why I'm trying to get bent. We all about that hippie hobby. Don't stop me all the way live. Writing more issues than vibe when my mind televised.
The revolution, y'all, will not be televised. You gotta wake up, open your eyes, make a change.
We just wanna have a good time.
Hey, yo.
Wanna have a good time.
Nitro.
We just wanna have a good time. Oh yeah, no time for the drama. Come on. Hey, hey, we just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. No time for the drama. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. I just wanna have a good time. They calling me JJ, cause I got the mic posted up with the DJ. Please no requests, I'm repeating what he say. We got it under control, it's cool like Cool J. Now when the needle drop and the record spin, give me a scratch to let me know where the song begin. His shoulder hold the headphone with one ear so he can hear the monitor and mix the record real clear. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was...
Let's go. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
Lock and load. Hey yo, my nickname Jigsaw, cut you in half. I'm about to show the meaning of lyrical bloodbath. You should go take a bath, dog, dusty and dirty. When I'm 42 and rhyming, I'ma still be worthy. And I'ma be all-time top 3. The reason I can shoot, cause y'all don't matter to me. I done been there and done that. My stats is dumb fat. And for the record, I'm just stating facts, now run that. Line them up and knock them down. I run this town. It's just a matter of opinion. Now calm down. My mind is like the combine. I only get one time to prove that my 40-time rhymes are sublime. I inspire rappers, y'all call them a MC. The difference my end in the lowercase e. I lit your pilot, you was waiting to blow. You ain't never been on fire, I'm just letting you know. Sincerely Nitro.
We doing featherweight. Monkey shots to make you never say them.
Lock and load.
I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
We doing featherweight. Monkey shots to make you never say them. Lock and load.
I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing.
Double-edged sword, I'll bang your backboard. Dressed in all white, the home team, they clap for you.
Hello guys, welcome to another week, and I'm doing this one live today. I'm going to start doing this one live on a Monday. We have been doing some recorded ones, pre-recorded, but we're going to do this one live. This is just a full overview of Gmeta. We're also going to do a prize draw, and as I said on Saturday, it's only for people who have registered for Gamers Assemble. So guys, if you haven't registered, you're not in the draw today, but you'll be in the next one. If you register, go to gmetaevent.live and register. It's free. gmetaevent.live. That's where you go to register for the event, which is on Saturday, the 26th, I think, of June. So guys, get registered. It's free. Okay, nobody's going to come and take you away for registering. So I've got all the names who have registered so far, and they're in the draw today. 3 prizes we're giving away today. Okay, so I'm going to go through the for anybody who's invited anybody to watch this, we're going to go through the full overview. This is going out on Twitter, it's going out on YouTube, and it's going out on Facebook as well. I've just shared the link from YouTube to Telegram as well. So You've got plenty of opportunities to show this to people, and that's what this is about. This call is an opportunity call. We're going to take you through the full presentation right now. Okay, guys, here we go. Let me just share my screen. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it's called A Design for Digital Life, Gmeta 1. Let me just check and see that you're seeing that. Yep, I can see you can. Okay, so guys, we're talking a lot about the metaverse. We're talking about Web 3.0 a lot. You're hearing that phrase, I'm sure. But it's important to know what Web 1.0 was and Web 2.0 actually were before we understand what Web 3.0 was or is. So Web 1.0, that was the birth of the internet. Okay, 1989 that happened. Static, it was the first and most reliable internet, pretty much because there wasn't a lot of moving parts. It offered access to very limited information. There was really no interaction with websites. There's no algorithms that sifted internet pages to the top search engines and stuff like that. But there wasn't really any search engines. One-way highway, a search engine back then means something like Lycos or Alta Vista, not Google, hadn't been invented. It was a one-way street. Pretty much a lot of businesses, bricks and mortar businesses, decided they want to get them a presence on the internet, and there was a scramble to do that. So, we were talking about this on Saturday. The press back then treated the internet with the same skepticism as they do the metaverse. So this is history repeating itself. Web 2.0 came around about 2005. That was more social, more interactive. There was social networks. There was user-generated content, interoperability on websites, new web technologies like JavaScript, HTML5, etc., that allowed web designers to create different types of website. At that point, you had platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter showed up. Well, after things like Bebo, Friends Reunited, and stuff like that came and went. Mobile access, people started to access the internet more and more through their phone until they got to the point where it is today, where it's like 90% of people access the internet using their phone. Okay, Web 3.0 is the next stage of the web. It's more intelligent. It's got the processing power to process information with your human-like intelligence. AI systems that can run smart programs to assist users. We're seeing that right now. ChatGPT, for example. Decentralized finance will be a very big part of Web 3.0 and the metaverse. Also, augmented and virtual reality will play a big role, and next level artificial intelligence, as we've just hinted. But what is the metaverse? Well, really, the metaverse is a graphically rich virtual space. It's got some degree of realism. People can go there, work, play, shop, socialize. In short, do things humans do together in real life, or more to the point, on the internet. It's basically, people have mentioned that their experiences of the metaverse make you feel like you're really there and other people are there with you too. Not like what we're doing here is me just talking at you through social media. You're actually, if we were doing this in the metaverse, you'd actually have a conversation and you'd feel much more attached. So the thing about the metaverse, unfortunately, is currently it doesn't actually exist. Why do I say that? Well, we choose the phrase digital universes because the problem is that at the minute is they're all separated. They're all like walled gardens. You have to leave one, log out potentially, and go jump into another one by logging in. So you can't actually just go from one to the other. So it's challenging to say that the metaverse is actually here at all. We're far from the idea that these experiences are interoperable. Now they're backing up now a lot of the people who've created these platforms, and they're now working on interoperability. Games platforms demonstrate the global appetite for virtual worlds, but it'll only become the metaverse when we can all walk into our screens and move between platforms seamlessly. So, Gmeta One, what are we doing? Well, we're a hybrid metaverse ecosystem. Our project from day one was built with to act as a bridge. So bridging our metaverse with other hybrid metaverses, representing an expanding network of three-dimensional Web3 worlds. And basically, we're going to keep adding to these bridges. We've already got some bridges which we'll tell you about right now. A significant part of our mission and platform is founded on education and other pillars rooted in networking and business development, founded on a metaverse environment designed with the capacity to allow people to build, buy, sell, and rent metaverse real estate. We're bridging together education and development while creating a fulfilling metaverse experience for developers, real estate brokers and owners, NFT creators, virtual event hosts and planners, e-commerce merchants, and business-to-business offerings, and also people like ourselves, what we were about a year ago, newcomers to the metaverse. Now, these bridges we mentioned, we've already established premises in other metaverse projects. We don't see other projects as competition. We see them as opportunities. And we're going to continue to build those bridges as we see fit. Some of our locations currently, we've got the Gmeta Arena in Voxels. You'll be hearing a bit more about that in a while. And that's hosted live streaming events such as Miami NFT Week, South by Southwest, Global Gathering, an event with Wiz Khalifa, no less. We also have Gmeta One Heights. That is our business hub. So you can rent premises there. If you want to put your business in the metaverse, get in touch with us and we will do that for you. Decentraland, we've got our 4-story headquarters established in a prominent site there. And Somnium Space, we've got another unique arena venue in Somnium Space. Now, in the beginning, Second Life was launched in 2003. That was the pioneer for what we now know as the metaverse. In Second Life, you can purchase avatars, wearables, property, vehicles using their own internal currency, Linden dollars, which are only available to purchase for use on the platform. Linden dollars are not externally tradable and are not a cryptocurrency. By 2013, unfortunately, in spite of having over 64 million registered users, Second Life only had about 1 million active. And this has not really gone up, but it does remain as a trailblazer for all current metaverse projects. I just simply think it was too soon. They dropped this way too soon. That's not to say it won't come back. Now, here are 3 other more established, better established metaverse projects who did probably get the timing a bit better. We picked these because they've got their own native tokens: Sandbox, Decentraland, and Somnium Space. The tokens, you can all look them all up on CoinGecko. That's where I got the information. Sandbox opened in November 2021. The average land price at that point was $100. The average land price these days, about $15,000. Now, their token is SAND. The price at launch, 8 cents. 8 blooming cents. The all-time high that reached in November 2021 was $8.40. That took about a year and a half to happen. So you need to have patience. Remember that. Okay, $8.40. Unbelievable. Now, Decentraland's a very similar picture. When they opened their doors in February 2020, you could buy land from as little as $20. The average land price currently about $12,000. Their token is called MANA. Now, MANA launched in October 2017. 2017. The all-time high took 4 years to achieve. In November 2021, the all-time high went to $5.85. That's over 4 years after launched. Again, Good things come to those who wait. Somnium Space, again, similar story, except the land price was on the high side when they launched. $500. The average land price currently $10,000. Phenomenal growth in the price of land and the cost to build. So if you bought land, you're doing very well. If you bought their token, you probably would be retired right now because the price at launch of Cube, their token, was 2 cents. 2.5 years later, that 2 cents token went all the way to $28.12. Imagine you had 10,000 of those when it launched. Oh my God. Doesn't bear thinking about, but you can see a pattern here. Now, this isn't me suggesting our token's going to do the same. This is just historical fact. You can make your own mind up on what you think Gmeta is going to do. Why is Gmeta different? Well, we're, as I said, building a bridge between our world and other metaverses. We have unique offerings with our Gmeta One NFT proposition, other utilities like the Gmeta V Academy, and the business and advertising marketplace. But the bridges we're creating truly distinguish us from any other cryptocurrency project. As well as that, our token is going to be launched on the Binance Smart Chain. It's faster, more flexible, and cheaper for our users. We'll offer a bridging solution to use Ethereum and Polygon. Our pre-sale bonus right now, you can get yourself 100% bonus match on tokens and 50% from the second level for sharing and bringing others to the platform. You can accumulate millions of these tokens. As well as that, if you do share it often enough, you can enter, you might end up in one of our top 10s. We have a little competitions, and at the end of each round of $1 million, we give away NFT incentives, VR headsets, and even luxury vehicle prizes. Now, Gmeta token, that's the power to our ecosystem. Everything from paying for educational courses to buying land in the Gmeta One virtual world and all things Gmeta. The use case for our token is undeniable. You're not going to be able to rock up in our metaverse with a credit card or something. You're going to have to buy our token or you can't play. So currently we're raising $5 million in a token pre-sale. We're over 5,000 holders and 15,000 subscribers. 20% of the total supply of 1 trillion will go in pre-sale. Of this amount, we're taking 2.5 million and putting it into locked liquidity. So that's unheard of with a DeFi token. So we've got the use case for the token. We've got a very healthy community and also going to have locked liquidity. Those are the three things you need for a successful token launch. Now, we've been in the press as well, as you can see. That's in the crypto press, even investing.com, and in other publications all over the world in different languages as well. But let's look at the metaverse. Who is involved in the metaverse? Well, it's getting to a case where who isn't involved in the metaverse is an easier question. Look at the celebrities. Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton, Madonna, Shawn Mendes, Grant Cardone, Method Man, LeBron James. It goes on. It goes on. Tom Brady's involved, David Beckham's involved, Cristiano Ronaldo's involved, Leo Messi's involved. Fashion brands, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Givenchy, Tommy Hilfiger. Again, that list goes on and on. And recently we had the second annual Metaverse Fashion Week in Decentraland. Food and drink. Look at those brands. Big companies. McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Wendy's, Stella Artois, Budweiser, Burger King. Huge. Starbucks recently joined. Sports brands, Nike, Adidas, New Balance, Under Armour, all the sports brands basically. Financial organizations are even getting a slice. JP Morgan, Citibank, HSBC, American Stanley, American Express, Morgan Stanley, Standard Chartered, MasterCard, Visa have recently jumped on board as well. Travel and tourism, Celebrity Cruises, they've got a virtual cruise liner, exact copy of one that you can go on board and look and pick your cabin, talk to the crew, talk to the owner, talk to the captain. These guys, the tourist industry is going crazy with the metaverse. Look at those airlines as well. There's Disney as well. who are proposing to build a theme park where you can actually go and try out Disney for yourself. Technology, Sony, Samsung, Nintendo, Microsoft, Apple, Google, Nvidia, and retailers, all the big retailers as well. So it's fair to say a lot of big companies. This list, it could go on and on and on. It changes every single day. Why are they getting involved? Well, look at this statement. This came from Citibank, no less, not me, not Miguel, not Sylvie. The metaverse economy could be an $8 to $13 trillion total addressable market by 2030, said Citibank after they conducted a study into its potential. The benefits of having a presence for any business are numerous. Permits businesses to reach a global audience without geographical limitations, allows businesses to interact with their customers in a more personal way, a more social and engaging experience for customers, which can lead to more sales and long-term loyalty. Your virtual premises in our metaverse and everything in it will be NFTs you can stake to earn a passive income from. Businesses can also use virtual worlds to train employees, replicating real-world experiences to let their team practice in advance. And it can also test out new products and services without having to invest in physical infrastructure or risk negative publicity. Industry is driving the metaverse. It doesn't matter what your friend down the pub thinks of the metaverse, it's already happening. Our metaverse services, we are a full service organization. So we're not just building our own metaverse, we're not just building bridges, we're not just doing a token launch. We actually are open for business. If you want to purchase land, build on it, commercial private rentals, billboard sales, rentals, venue rentals, metaverse event management, NFT creation, wearable NFT design, education and training as well across all of these aspects. Much more to come as well. Here's our team, guys. We're all very visible people. There's our actual Instagram handles. You can go and check us out. We're real people. We do these presentations a lot during the week. So we're not hiding from anybody. It's not like a Telegram group where you just get dumped in and you never know who runs the show. So imagine a market free from the traditional barriers to entry, a platform where you can promote your brand globally, a currency with huge liquidity and infinite usage, and a world where anyone can participate and stake their claim. That's Gmeta 1. Thanks, guys, for listening. Hope you find that interesting. Now, if you want to get involved, you just need to get back to the person who invited you to watch this presentation. Dead simple. Get their link and sign up. You're going to need a wallet. You need a MetaMask or a Trust wallet. Nothing else. Don't use anything else. You have to use one of those two. Just to sign up, you actually need that. So once you get your link, you're going to be asked for a wallet. So make sure you have that before you start. Okay. You can get involved. You can purchase from as little as $5, anything up to like $100,000 in one go, depending on your budget. Dead simple. Okay, guys. Now, once you do make a purchase, then your link is live as well. So I'm just going to show you our back office actually, just while I'm on here. I may as well do that. Okay, share screen. And now we're going to do a little draw. Okay, so this is our website. It's got a lot of good information on here. Click that information tab. You've got our white paper, roadmap, and all about everything we do. You've got the shop where you can avail of our services. And then if you click join pre-sale, you're going to get this little platform here. Okay, this is our launch platform, token launch platform. So if you want to make a purchase, once you've taken that link, you decide how much you can afford. So say it's $100. You've got 8 different payment methods you can use to pay us any of those 8 cryptocurrencies. So say you want to do Tron, tick the box to say you fully understand what you're doing, and click purchase now. As soon as you do that, the system's going to work out how many Tron you need to send to complete your purchase. Plus, it's going to give you the wallet QR code or the wallet address. The ones now, it's worked it out exactly how much you need to send. Now, that amount is the amount you need to send after your wallet provider has taken their fee. Some wallets are set up in such a way, for some reason, that the fee is deducted from the amount you tell them you want to send. Therefore, when it hits the other end, it's not enough to complete the transaction. Your transaction will get stuck. So if you're bringing somebody on board, it's up to you to make sure they send the amount that's on the screen or slightly more, just to be safe, to complete the transaction. Otherwise, they're going to have to go through the whole rigmarole of contacting support, etc. So don't do that. Okay, simple. Now, once you do that, your link becomes live. You can share it with people. And for example, if I give my link to Miguel and Miguel bought $100 worth of Gmeta tokens, I will get $100 worth of Gmeta tokens. If he gives his link to Sylvie, his wife, and she makes a purchase, then Miguel will get the 100%. But Sylvie will be my level 2 referral, so I'll get 50% as well. So Miguel, I would get $100. If Sylvie makes a purchase, I'll get $50 from Sylvie's purchase. Amazing. Now, in that way, you can accumulate millions and millions of tokens. If I click leaderboard here, this is what I was saying about you can win prizes. If you end up on one of these leaderboards at the end in the top 10, at the end of this round, then you're going to be a winner and you will get your NFT and entered into a draw for one of 5 Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headsets. Okay, guys, that is our launch platform for our token. I'm just going to have a glass of water. Apologies, sorry. It's very dry today. Okay, so what we're going to do now is do this draw. Now, guys, I've been saying to people all along, you just need to go to gmetaevent.live. If you go to gmetaevent.live, I put that in, it's going to go to the actual link, which is here. But I can't, I've already put the names into this draw. So unfortunately, we can't be adding you today. I've put all the names of everybody who had already registered into a draw. I said I was going to do this on Saturday. So unfortunately, you're too late if you haven't done it. Okay, now we will be doing more draws. So I urge you to get involved straight away. Register for our event. Let me just show you the actual event. Okay, this is Gamers Assemble. Saturday, 24th of June, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. We're going to be streaming it live on all of our social media and also in the Gmeta Arena. We will be doing interviews with game manufacturers, game developers, and showcasing what they do. They'll have booths. You can go to the booth and play their games. Try them out on the booth. So guys, it's going to be a fun day. So let's get behind it and get yourselves on board, please, straight away. gmetaevent.live will take you right to this link. And all you do is just say you want to make a reserve a spot. Okay. So we've got, I've taken all the names down. And this is what we're giving away today. We're giving 3 of these away. I'm actually going to do this the old-fashioned way with the pen and paper, write these names down, because some of these guys might not even be our token holders, because there's some people have registered outside of Gmeta already for this event. We're going to give this away. Metaverse Made Simple video course. Okay, it's a full video course. You can give it away. You can incentivize people to opt into your list or anything like that. We're going to give the actual the product away to 3 people from today's draw. Okay, so this is a full video course. It even comes with its own website that you can put together and sell this course. You can actually sell this online. You can stick it on eBay. You can stick it on any education platforms that are out there. So, okay, this is what we're giving away to 3 different people. I've got all the names in here. I'm going to shuffle them. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Just see if there's anybody on here right now. Okay, there's nobody there at the minute. Let me just shuffle those. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, first winner is Mary Schlesinger. We've got all of these guys' emails, so it's going to be a slightly different way of contacting the winners this time. So I'm going to take Mary out. Congratulations to her. Let's take it out. Okay, give him another shuffle. Damar Lee. Damar Lee is our second winner. Congratulations to Damar Lee. We'll be getting in touch with these guys by email this time, unless it's somebody we know very well, obviously. Finally, Deepak Kaushik. I think Deepak is actually one of the game's developers. So this is going to go down well with them. So congratulations. We've got Mary Schlesinger, Damar Lee, Deepak Kaushik. Well done, and thank you for registering for our event. If you want to win, we don't know what we're giving away. I'm just going to work. I'm going to work with Miguel on some prizes for this ongoing. If you want to be able to chance of winning something, you need to register for the event. If you're not registered for the event, any of the draws that we're doing between now and the event are going to be based on who has registered. So all those people, they've got another chance of winning next week. And so do you if you register for the event. gmetaevent.live, guys. Thank you very much for listening. We will see you again. Now, next call is myself and Sylvie. We do a call at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is into the metaverse. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Okay, we'll see you then. Have a wonderful remainder of your Monday. Bye-bye.